So this one is kind of a fun one. My topic on how I described it is I describe it as PowerPoint on Supercharge. Um, it's just a really fun thing to kind of play around with. And this is one of those where I know I want to use it. I'm not sure how I'll use it because there's just so much you can do with it. I'm going to try keeping this one shorter than my shorter than my um, or class uh, classcraft demo, but it's pretty awesome. So this is called Sway. It's part of the Microsoft Office suite that you guys, if you guys have ever used Microsoft on the Office suite, you have, and you've made the things up here, then you know that you can do, like for example, Word Online, Excel Online, Office Online, Flow, all of these. And this is all cool. When I was in China, because a lot of Google was blocked, I had to use a lot of the Microsoft Office suite. So instead of using Classroom, I used a lot of OneNote, which is called ClassNote at the time, but I think they've changed it now to this. Sway is part of that suite, and it takes kind of that collaboration that you have with any online document and just brings it into a whole new level of what you can do. And there's different ways that you can do it. You can start a new, create a new sway from scratch. You can start a sway from a topic and it kind of uses machine learning and helps build you in one. Or you can start it from a document. You can pull in your own document and have it start building things for you. For the sake of this demo, I'm going to head and just going to go ahead and start it from a new topic. And my students are creating, my students are not creating, but they're doing Roman history. So I'll go ahead and do Roman history on here. That was a pretty nice suggestion. And this is powered by Wikipedia. And what it's going to do is it's going to look at Wikipedia and gather a bunch of stuff and start saying it. So first thing is like, okay, well, what do you want here? Do you want the Roman Empire, history of Rome, campaign of Rome, military history? It's like, all right, well, let's do history of Rome. And we'll do the founding. Okay. And here it is. So using Wikipedia, it's started already looking at building what I want to do with my sway. And these are just the beginning parts of it. And so it's used Wikipedia and it's filled in most of this. Now I can go in and I can edit any of this stuff that I want. And so it says this way was started using auto-generated content from the author. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and delete that and get that out of here. Then I can put a citation to Wikipedia down at the bottom when I need to, which is also nice. Like if you look down here and it shows like the link, it does show that we have a footnote there, and we can probably come down here and it's already cited all my sources and all my references. Don't know if they're necessarily APA, but they are down there in the bottom. So this is the sway. And right now I'm in story mode, but I can go into design. I can say, okay, well, let's bring it to life with some different textures and fonts. And what does it look like if we look at it? We can change the style of this. We can say we want it to be more like a slide that we pull through, looking at the myths. We can do it, like this. We can have it go up and down vertically, like a website that we would customize and scroll through. I'm going to go ahead and say, let's do it as slides. close. And now if I should be able to go down here and click, it will take me through the different parts of my sway that I have. And so these are the different types of ideas that you can do. And this is just building off. I can, go back into the storyline here and have students all be have all this shared in with students, and they can come in and give each one of them a different part of this sway that they can be going in and showing with, that they can go and be creating with here. So it's pretty cool, just with that. Then you comes into and say, okay, I can duplicate it, I can print it, I can export it, settings, who's it going to, I can go to share. And if I go to share, I can click it as just like a Google Docs. You can share it as a visual link. You can show it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can embed it as a code. You can grab more options. Oops, cancel. There's different ideas of where you can pull it in. You can just pull a regular link off of it, so anyone can copy it, and paste it, and people can sit there and look at it and go from there. Play. What's it look like when it's in its play mode? And you can direct people to how they want to build it or how they want to look at it as well. So this is a pretty interesting tool to use. Like I said, the closest thing that I can kind of describe it to, it'd be like PowerPoint, but just supersized. Anything you can do in PowerPoint, you can do here in this as well. And you can make these things kind of feel to be your own. So that's if you're starting from a topic. Oops. Let's see if I can go back here, click on it. So that's one of my sways that I have. I can do other sways. I can come down and say, here's a tutorial sway on how to sway. It walks you through the different ways. Oops. It says I'm supposed to be able to swipe down. I wonder why I'm not. Oh, there we go. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm not very good on Macs. Okay, but this looks like a more traditional website here, and so this goes in and explains the way the cards work, switching your styles from it. And it's just a step-by-step on how to customize and do your own thing. So it's pretty cool. I don't know if I would say that it's a better website builder than say like Google Sites. Google Sites is fantastic, but it is pretty interesting in the different things that you can possibly get students to do with, and how you can get them to work with. And again, it's all drag and drop. That's the beauty of this. I remember when I was first making websites, my first website I made, I did it in all of it in code, to make the entire website. Was insane. And now you have all these different ways of doing it, just drag and drop, and it's so easy now for students to pick up and learn, and anyone can become empowered to create their own website and, just their own presentations. This is, again, something that I don't like PowerPoints, and this will be another thing that I'll, add to the repertoire of stuff that I want my students to use for just showing information, just different things that they can do. I hope you guys get it. I hope you guys like it and you guys play around with it as well. It's a pretty awesome tool. Thank you.